This is Laura Ellis, hypnotist, transformational coach, as I'm certified also as a past life regression therapist. I'm bringing this recording to you because my client base is primarily with women, and I know how important it is to us to remain youthful and feeling rejuvenated. It's a great asset to our confidence and in the workplace, at home, relationship-wise, but most importantly, just to ourselves. And I myself had considered at one point using other methods to keep myself looking rejuvenated and younger, but these methods were invasive, and I absolutely chose not to do that. And I've been implementing a process of non-surgical facial rejuvenation and body rejuvenation under hypnosis that is with amazing results. And people actually with myself ask me, well, they don't believe how old I am, firstly. So it's almost like you have to lie so they believe you. But implementing hypnosis is one of my favorite things to do, and with great success with my clients. So I'm bringing this to you today to give you an option and educate you a little bit more about how these non-surgical rejuvenation procedures and techniques work, at least with me as a facilitator, or with myself rather as a facilitator. So I want to say to you that our faces, as you know, are what we show to the world, and as part of the inevitable aging process, some lines and wrinkles will reveal themselves. However, stress, strain, and tension, and also some genetics involved, can create grooves in the facial skin, and they leave unnecessary, I'm going to emphasize on that, unnecessary lines and wrinkles that make you look and feel older than your years. And so we all know that avoiding smoking, well, I hope we know this, and too much direct sunlight, drinking plenty of water, and eating healthy all help, keeping our facial skin smooth. But stress absolutely does play a huge role in producing wrinkles, along with other disorders and dis-ease, I will say. So what I want you to know for sure is that when we treat the mind, our lives change, and always for the better. I had a few clients a few years back that actually owned, or a client that actually owned the day spa. Some others were involved in that aesthetic work, but however, she in particular was here in my area, and although she didn't come to me as a client for facial rejuvenation under hypnosis, she shared with me when she left our sessions and returned to her place of business that the women that worked for her were always commenting on how wonderful she looked and that she was glowing, and wanted to know what she had done, where she had been. So that being said, although this is a benefit of traditional deep hypnosis as a series of targeted sessions, will also produce even more amazing results when we're focused on one area. So if we were focused on facial rejuvenation, for example, the results become compounded and even more amazing. Or if it's something on your body, let's say that you feel your neck area needs to be tightened, anything can be addressed, okay? The smoothing magic of hypnosis, when it's targeted for you personally on a one-on-one basis, is amazing. And hypnotherapists, hypnotists alike have known for years that after deep hypnosis, people invariably look fresher, younger, and with smoother skin. So that, again, that's just the side benefit of undergoing traditional deep hypnosis sessions. The reason for the hypnotic facial rejuvenation, we'll use that as an example, is that the face, and why it's so effective, is that the face has many muscles which hold tension in many ways. And the frown lines are caused when we hold tension for too long or too often. However, when your face relaxes deeply, the muscles relax, giving the skin of the face a chance to smooth out. Your face shows who you are and indicates your level of health and mental wellness. And if you've noticed, if you've ever seen people that are always under stress or project a negative energy around them, you can see that if you take a moment to notice, if you haven't already, on their facial features, on their whole body temple actually. They look tired, they look angry, they look unkept, I'll say, for lack of better terms. So again, when we address the mind, the body follows. And I've had people that I've gone to high school with ask me, as they've seen me on Facebook and so forth, other social media platforms that I use for business and personal, how is it I look so young? Even to the point where they've asked me if I've gone into a time machine. I suppose in a way that would be a definite answer, yes. Practicing hypnosis and have being practiced on over the years. People are somewhat skeptical of hypnosis due to being conditioned in a negative way, of course, to believe that pills are the answer or surface creams, which have been proven to do absolutely nothing, with the exception of the skins that, creams that is, of adding moisture to your skin on the surface level. Women especially are going to drastic methods to lose weight, to undergo cosmetic surgeries and alike to remain vibrant and youthful. And I have to tell you that many of these invasive measures have tremendous negative side effects, not to mention the expense and recovery times. We all know what happened to the famous comedian. What was her name? I'm trying to think. It's left me right now, but she had undergone many plastic surgeries to bring a more, I'd say, a beautifying look to her face, and also to reverse the aging process. And then a few years back, she actually died on the table from another procedure. So that being said, many of these invasive measures, of course, have tremendous side effects. I am a firm believer in slowing the appearance of aging. Absolutely, I am. I was a model back in the day. However, I know that hypnosis works its magic naturally and gracefully, and has lasting, if not permanent, results. Yes, eating healthy and exercise are other factors that, when combined together, work beautifully. It just came back to me who that woman was, Joan Rivers. And she was very big back in the 60s and 70s. Going back to finish up here on this clip for you, this audio, I wanted to share with you that the average session that I implement under hypnosis is 40 minutes to an hour in length. The first session is always a little bit longer because it's personalized, and I will ask you a series of questions going up and beyond the forms that you're sent as I implement many Skype hypnosis sessions, which are very effective. Actually, I think over time I've experienced with my clients even more so, only because they're more comfortable in their own home environment and can make time for themselves to do this, whether it be after work, because I do a lot of evening appointments via Skype. So getting back to the sessions, a briefing on that, you can expect the first session rather, lesson, yes, that too, to last an hour or more based on your initial personal interview. And then these sessions are also implemented via Skype for great results and from the comfort of your home. And you will notice results immediately after the first session. So session by session thereafter, they're even more defined. And the number of sessions for rejuvenation of the face, depending again, we're all unique individuals on what the assessment is after my initial interview with you, can be generally 6. So 6 sessions I feel have worked most effectively for everyone. And that's because the subconscious responds to repetition. Okay, and then we kind of, for lack of better terms, we're sealing the deal at the very final session. This is regarding rejuvenation of the face and areas of the body. Weight loss and weight control are a separate program that I've developed, and I won't get into that in this clip. But the sessions work a little differently with that, again, on a personal level. So the number of sessions are generally 6. And to keep the flow of energy going, I like to recommend also for the first 30 days following your treatment, I will give you a personalized audio MP3 that you will just keep reinforcing the subconscious in between our sessions together and thereafter. So what I'd like to invite you to do is, if you like and are interested, I will offer and do offer a free 15-minute consultation. And you will begin feeling better and looking younger after your first session, that's for sure. So if you have any more questions, please go, and if you'd like to arrange for your free consult, to my website, which is transitionsliaison.com. And I will leave it on the screen here on the video. And you can just click, you'll go directly to the transitions email and make your inquiry, and I will get back to you, or someone from Transitions Liaison will get back to you within 24 hours. I want to wish you all well, and I want you to remember always that knowledge is power. Thank you for listening. So long for now.